Welcome to our channel, Motivational Wave and the Mother Nature. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered, what makes the Indian Air Force a truly unstoppable force? I mean, we know they're one of the largest in the world, but what's the real secret? It's not just about the planes or the pilots, it's so much more. Let's dive in.
You know, there's this powerful idea that the IAF's reach begins where the very sky seems to end. And that really speaks volumes. It tells you this isn't just a shield to defend our borders. It's a strategic force that can project power and ensure peace far beyond what we can see.
To really understand the Indian Air Force of today, you have to look back. You have to go back to its very beginning, all the way to 1932. Because its legacy wasn't just written down in books, it was forged in the heat of battle, in conflicts that literally shaped our nation. I mean, think about it. It started as an auxiliary force, but it grew up fast. The 1965 war was its first major test, and it proved its mettle. Then, just a few years later, in 1971, it wasn't just a participant, it was a dominant force. It achieved complete air superiority, which was absolutely crucial. And then came 1999, the Kargil conflict. Operation Safedsagar was a whole different ballgame, precision strikes at impossibly high altitudes. That operation showcased a level of skill and tactical maturity that was just world-class. And this right here, this is the guiding light. Touch the sky with glory. Now, this isn't some modern marketing slogan. This comes directly from the Gita. It connects the force's mission today to a timeless spiritual ideal of duty and honor. So what's the big takeaway from all this history? It's that the IAF has never stood still. It has been constantly evolving, hardened and sharpened by every single conflict, with each battle adding layers of experience and strategic wisdom. Okay, so that's the legacy. But how does that history translate into raw power today? Let's break down what makes the IAF the guardians of our sky. Air power is everything in modern warfare. It's not just about defending your own space. It's about controlling the skies. If you control the air, you give your forces on the ground and at sea the freedom to operate, while completely shutting down your adversary. And the IAF's strength is its incredible mix of aircraft. You've got the absolute beast, the Sukhoi SU-30MKI, designed to own the skies. Then there's the Dassault Rafale, a true jack-of-all-trades that can do anything you ask of it. Of course, there's the pride of India, the HAL Tejas, lightweight and incredibly versatile. And let's not forget the specialized workhorses like the Apache helicopters for ground support and the massive C-17 Globemaster, which can move troops and equipment anywhere, anytime. So, with all this firepower, what's the goal? It's simple: air dominance. The aim's to control the airspace so completely that the other side can't even think about interfering. And believe me, achieving that changes everything in a conflict. But, you know, these incredible machines are nothing without extraordinary human skill. Just look at this. This kind of precision flying isn't just for a parade. It's a direct reflection of thousands of hours of training, of discipline, and of teamwork that is absolutely essential in the chaos of combat. And to perform at that level, well, that takes more than just technical ability. It requires a fire inside, a passion that transforms a pilot from just a person into a true warrior of the skies. So how do you organize this massive, complex machine of cutting-edge aircraft and dedicated people? Well, the IAF's strength is built on a rock-solid foundation of discipline, a clear structure, and a single, unified purpose. Think of the IAF as a complete ecosystem. You've got the flying branch, they're the tip of the spear, the ones in the sky. But they are totally reliant on the technical branch, the brilliant engineers who keep these amazing machines in perfect condition. And none of it works without the non-technical branch, the people managing all the critical logistics and support. And this entire ecosystem is held together by a crystal clear chain of command. As you can see here, it's organized into two main groups: the officers, who lead and strategize, and the airmen, the highly skilled people who are the real operational backbone. This structure ensures that everyone knows their role, from the Air Chief Marshal all the way down. But the most important thing to understand is that it's all about teamwork. A pilot can't complete a mission if the technician hasn't done their job perfectly, or if the logistician hasn't supplied the fuel. Every single person, every single rank is absolutely mission critical. Okay, so we've talked about the planes and the structure, but let's shift our focus to what really matters: the human heart of the Air Force. What is it really like to be an air warrior? Well, it's a life defined by three words: sacrifice, commitment, and honor. This quote really says it all, doesn't it? For those who serve, it's not just a career, it is a calling.
That uniform becomes a powerful symbol of their promise to serve a cause much, much bigger than themselves.
And that calling demands immense sacrifice. We're talking about long stretches away from loved ones, non-stop training to stay at the peak of their abilities, and the mental toughness to be ready for anything, knowing the ultimate price might be asked of them.
Over the decades, this incredible level of selfless duty has created a legacy of immortal heroes, and our nation makes sure to recognize these exceptional acts of bravery with its highest military honors.
At the very pinnacle of these awards is the Param Vir Chakra. It is India's highest military decoration, and it is reserved only for the most distinguished acts of courage in the face of the enemy. It's an honor that signifies a bravery that is truly legendary.
In the entire history of the Indian Air Force, only one man has received this honor: Flying Officer Nirmal Singh Sekhon. During the 1971 war, he single-handedly defended the Srinagar Air Base. He took on 6 enemy jets all by himself. His actions that day, fighting to the very last, have become a defining legend of IAF valor.
And his story is the ultimate example of the values that the IAF lives by. It shows that bravery is the standard they hold themselves to, and that sacrifice in the line of duty is the highest honor they know. So what makes the Indian Air Force unstoppable? It's this powerful combination. It's a history forged in fire. It's a modern fleet of cutting-edge aircraft. It's a disciplined organization of dedicated men and women. It's courage, duty, and honor. It is this powerful mix of technology, strategy, and above all, the unbreakable human spirit that defines the Indian Air Force. It is a force that truly touches the sky with glory.